I'm Marissa Bailey. Here are the stories making headlines at this hour. The Guardian Angels are posting flyers and talking to people walking and driving in the Little Village neighborhood this morning after a Chicago police officer says a man kidnapped and sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl. Investigators say a man in a light blue minivan pulled up to a 13-year-old girl around 6:15 Monday night in an alley off Tripp near 26th Street. He pulled her into the van, sexually assaulted her, and then threw her out of the van before taking off. Police do not have anyone in custody. A man who spent 2 decades in prison for a murder he did not commit is now in immigration custody facing deportation. Ricardo Rodriguez had lawful permanent resident status before he was sentenced for a 1995 drive-by shooting. It was revoked when he was convicted, but earlier this week the state's attorney agreed to drop the case against him. Rodriguez's case is the 10th one dismissed related to a retired Chicago police detective, Ronaldo Guevara. He's been accused of beating suspects and improperly coercing witnesses. In San Antonio, the Loyola Ramblers pull into town with a police escort, no less, ready for their Final Four matchup with Michigan. Fans were on hand there to greet the team with a warm Texas welcome. And back here at home, the Ramblers' success is making quite the fashion statement. No doubt we will be seeing more of those popular maroon and gold Loyola scarves over the next few days, but you might be surprised at the backstory. Loyola alum Dr. Harry Rossi still has one of the original scarves. He says 5 years ago, during the team's first Missouri Valley Conference basketball tournament, the school was looking for something to stand out. So a colleague bought 100 scarves and handed them out to fans. He told our Jeremy Ross, fashionable, but not functional.
This is one of the original scarves.
Is the scarf warm?
Is it warm? Not particularly, no.
And if you think the scarves look way too close to the ones in Harry Potter, well, that's only coincidence. But for perspective, the Potter films did come out first. Meteorologist Rob Ellis here now with a look at your Thursday forecast. Hi, Rob.
Good morning. And it does look like we'll have a few showers or really more of a drizzle as this tapers off. And into the afternoon, our temperature should be able to get into the upper 40s. North winds will keep us on the cool side as we move all of the clouds, or at least the showers out. Some of the clouds may stick by, but the goal here is to get all of those out of here by tomorrow. 31 for our starting temperature for your Friday, and then we'll see those temperatures make it up to 50. Partly cloudy skies is what we'll call it, but as we head into the weekend, we do expect the possibility for rain to return. It looks like it's going to move in sometime early on your Saturday. Once we clear this out on Saturday, the temperatures, while they'll be 52 early in the day, they will really cool down as we head into the 20s. Easter Sunday, it looks like we'll clear all the clouds out and go with plenty of sunshine, but a high of only 40 as we bounce back and forth between the 40s and the 50s. Marissa?
All right, Rob. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And keep it right here on CBS Chicago for updates throughout the day. Have a great Thursday, folks.